Hello everyone, welcome to my home here in Cebu, Philippines, and today I'm going to give you rather a personal review of the 2023 model Mercedes Benz EQA 250. It's a fully electric vehicle and it's quite possibly one of the first few electric vehicles running on the streets here in Cebu. So without further ado, let's go. So if you look at the exterior, it's basically very ordinary looking. It's nothing fancy. The only thing here is the signature symbol, the Mercedes, and ordinary looking, not like the other G series that you actually expect. But however, one thing to note is that the exterior, the body design actually has been designed aerodynamically for faster performance, less drag on the car. The body shape very aerodynamically designed, and especially also the rims here, as you can see, it's also part of the aerodynamic design. So quite a good car actually, because you see, you have to bear in mind that the car is actually very heavy. It weighs, I think, about more than 2 tons because of the batteries underneath. So that's why I guess probably the engineers of Mercedes had to design this for more for better performance, I guess. Okay, so first off, the pricing of this car. For the SRP here in the Philippines, it's 3.990. That's in million pesos. But I think if you buy it here in Cebu directly from the showroom, I think it's going to cost maybe about 100 or 200,000 more. I got this one in Manila, and then I had to ship the car over because they didn't have the stock available here when I got it. So anyway, if you buy this car, it comes with a free wall charger. They call it the wall box by Mercedes, and this is free installation. So they have their own installers. They'll come and install it for your car. All right. So next, what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how to actually charge the EQA. So with your wall charger here, what you do is you press this button, pull it out, and then head over to your car. So press the cover. You can see inside here that too. So this is for the DC charging, but since we're not having DC, so we just open the first lid and then plug it in. Okay. So it's already there, and then as you can see now, the wall charger is earlier was a green light, now it's turned blue, so it carries it ready to charge. Now before you charge, what you need to do is actually you need to have this card. This is be issued by Mercedes, and just tap it there, and then your car will begin to charge. Okay, so this is how you remove the charger when it's fully charged. What you do is you actually press this button here, and you need to have your key with you. So just press it, and then once this white light comes on, then you can actually remove the charger. Close the lid. The cover. Okay, so for the trunk, how you open it, as you can see, there's no other button here. So actually, it's they've concealed the opening. There are 2 ways actually you can open it. 3. One is the inside, which I'll cover it later. But for the outside, you can actually see there are 2 ways to open the trunk or the boot. What you do is you press the logo here, and it opens. All right. So quite a nice way concealing the button. And then to close it, you can press this button here, and it's an automatic soft closing. All right. Okay. The other way is, of course, let's say for example, you're doing grocery shoppings and your hands are really tight. You have plenty of things to carry, and you want to open the boot. So you walk to the car park. So what you do is actually, the key must be with you, and then just put your leg here. There we go. Okay, so that's the other way. And then to close, just press it back again. Up next, we're going to check out the interior of the car, and we'll let you see how beautiful and sleek the design is. So with that, let's do the unlocking of the doors. Okay, automatically windows open up, and your car is Unlock. Alright, so we're in the car now, and this is the interior of the EQA 250. So let's first thing, let's start the engine. Okay, by the way, this is the infotainment system and then the screen here. So let's start the car. It's a push start. As you can see, my chair automatically reclines for the drivers. Settings are here. Seat settings. Amazing thing is you can't even, there's no engine, so there's no noise. It's very quiet. Really beautiful car. I mean, interior wise, I think Mercedes has one of the best interiors so far. That's why it's part of this why I chose this vehicle. Right, so as you can see here, speedometer notification tell you to fasten your seat belts. Alright, so if you can see the screen here for the driver's side, the steering wheel and the speedometer on this side, it's the left side, and then the other screen here is the infotainment system of the EQA. You can actually control each screen on your steering wheel through these buttons here, right? So you can actually toggle between them. It's like a mouse, this tiny touchpad. You can toggle between them, and then you can set your cruise controls. And then for the infotainment right side, there's also another touchpad here on the steering wheel, so you can actually control and just move about here. If you want to go to the home screen, just press the home button here. If you want to go back, just press the back. Volume, you can actually adjust. Your hands free. If you have your Bluetooth phone connected to it. Okay, so here we have the space for your car. Over here you have the wireless charging area where you can just put the phone here and it will charge it wirelessly, or alternatively you can actually use the adapter charger. And here, this is where you connect with your Android Auto or your iPhone, connect whatever through a Type-C cable. More storage area here, just keep it open. Alright, not big, but well, sufficient enough. Alright, so let's go through briefly the settings of the infotainment system here on the EQA. So you have your phone. If you're already connected via Bluetooth, you can actually make calls. Navigation, okay, so map automatically comes out. You can have the 3D version, you can have the 2D or the compass directional version, but I prefer the actually 3D version. So the beauty of this is it has already the inbuilt map of the whole of Cebu or the whole of the country, so you don't really need to actually have an internet when you navigate here. Everything is done by satellite and GPS. Alright, so seat comfort, your kinetics actually is the one that will adjust the like a small it actually maneuvers your seat. I mean, moves the seat kinetics once in a while for people if you're going for a long drive and you feel uncomfortable on your legs, so you can actually adjust it automatically for the driver and the passenger side. And here we'll go is the EQ, right? So this is the electric configuration, electric vehicle configuration, and if you click on it you can actually see the first one that comes up is your charging options. Alright, so this is for you to set your charging options. You can actually search for your charging stations if you're driving. It allows you to actually search for it, but however in Cebu I don't think there are any functional charging stations as of now. So hopefully maybe SM Ayala or I think Bay Hotel has already set up the charging station, so it's only a matter of time before they will actually allow you guys to use it. Alright, next we go is consumption. So this is the statistics of the car where it tells you that the amount of battery or the consumption of the battery life for the car every time you drive. As you can see, I'm using it 100 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers. 18% goes to driving, 45% goes to the heating and cooling, and 37% goes to the other consumption, like you're playing your music, whatever, air conditioning, so on and so forth. Right, so over here in the dashboard, I mean the driver's side, you can actually see the charge state, just to show you that the car is actually charging amount of kilowatt hours, and if it's in the process of charging, it will tell you the time estimate of when it will be fully charged. For this, in such cases, what they recommend is you only charge your battery till 80%. Do not charge more than that. This is actually to preserve the lifespan of your battery. So, and also do not use the vehicle's battery to less than 30%. So always keep it in a range between 30 and then a fully charged state of 80%, which you can actually set it here in the charging options of your infotainment. Alright, so now we're at the back seat of the EQA, and as you can see, it's quite spacious. I have enough leg room. So for a big tall guy like me, I have enough leg room between the front seat and the back. And then we have more cup holders here, whatever you need to put. Also here, if you have things to put here, and the air conditioning vents here for the back seat passengers. More storage space here. It's little, and you have the two Type-C chargers here. You can actually charge your phones as well. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a night drive just to show how the night setting of the interior is. So as you can see here, the ambient lighting, right, so very beautiful dashboard we have. Also you can actually set the ambient lighting for different colors. Go to the lights, change the color, and you have like various colors here. So I prefer the purple sky, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, and right, before we start to drive, just so you know, the gear is no longer in the center, but actually here at the side. It's like the indicator, whereby you have the park, the reverse, and drive. So if you wanna reverse, is just push up. Drive, just push it down. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so now we're at the stoplight, and I'm gonna switch to the second variation of the car, which is the Comfort. That's the standard default. So we'll just to see how smooth the ride is compared to the Eco. You can see that it's the car picks up at a faster pace, accelerates faster. Other than that, the drive's still basically the same. Making U-turn now, and then I'm gonna switch to Sport. As you can see now, I'm currently on C, which is Comfort. Now I'm just gonna click to Sport, and then it becomes S. Alright, so you can see that now this EQA is now being transformed into a Sport version of the car. So you can see how fast the pickup will be. Here we go, right? So you see, it's really like a sport car. It's acceleration. So just a slight press of the pedal, and it picks up speed. So the performance is actually like the AMG line of the Mercedes Benz. Braking wise, still the same with the recuperation. You don't have to really step the brake, only at the end when you stop at the stoplight. Mercedes.
How can I help?
Call home.
I am calling home.
Okay, so my final thoughts for this EQA. This is a fully electric car, so actually it's very practical. It's not my dream car, but actually Mercedes, well done for this EQA, because really, like I said, it's really practical. The performance is really good. Still, if you compare it with a
I'm sorry, but I can't help you with it right now.
if you compare it with a gas model, you're gonna save a lot on fuel consumption, because a full charge, every full charge, it works out to be about 800 to 1,000 pesos for a charge. So if you do it weekly, so you're looking at 4 charges in a month, that's gonna like cost you about maybe 4,000 to at most 5,000 pesos for the monthly maintenance of the car, versus for a gas car, you're probably looking at 3,000 to 4,000 pesos for every full tank. So you're gonna like it's gonna like cost you even more, 4,000 a week, so times 4 weeks in a month, so it's gonna cost you 16,000. So this is a very practical car, and also it's really environmental friendly. I think this is the way we should go, with all the high fuel prices nowadays. Performance wise, it is very good. It performs just as great as a normal vehicle, so you're not going to miss out on anything. Maintenance, you don't have to change oil. Mercedes gives you a 3-year warranty on the battery, and then a free yearly maintenance for the, I think, next 5 years, if I'm not wrong. So I think this is a good deal, a very practical car. Not my dream car though, but yeah, this is a good car for normal city driving. Only thing is the range, and they don't have the charging stations now, but hopefully in the future we can see more charging stations, so actually you can take it for your long drive. So yeah, so that's it. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. So please like, share and comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, and hope to see you again.